Well, dudes, today is going to be a freaking awesome day. Another YouTube video about the Tom car. We just introduced this thing to my YouTube channel, and now we're finally making a video about it, a real video. All right, so like I said, video about the Tom car. I've got to get this auxiliary tank out of the bed, and we're gonna go take this thing for a little test drive. Looks sexy, it is sexy, and it's literally the most insane machine ever. We're gonna get kind of in depth about this thing in today's video, but my sisters have been driving this thing a heck of a lot, and that's why she is very muddy and dirty. I did wash this thing for a video, and never made the video, but you can see just how dirty she is. She is only two-wheel drive, really cool two-wheel drive system. Uses chains inside of the trolling arms, really sick. So whenever you hit the throttle real hard, it actually picks the machine up instead of like traditional down. And you can see the girl's got a radio in here and some trash, because my sisters I guess are a little bit trashy, maybe not forever, but got it unloaded. Let's shut this solid steel tailgate. Yep, and we're just gonna drive it in the yard. So let's start this bad mamma jamma up. Let's get an exhaust shot. 2012. So wait for your glow plugs. She does take a second to start, I ain't gonna lie. Sounds beautiful. All right. Inside the cab here, you've got a bunch of awesomeness. She does have blinkers. We've got lights. We've got a winch. We've got windshield wipers. You can see there. It really is the cat's meow of side-by-sides. It's got I'll show you the engine in a little bit and talk about it. Let's get out of here first. This is the world's smoothest riding vehicle ever. Like, if you want to ride smooth, get a Tom car. I will say some problems we had about it in a little bit. We did have some problems at the start, but now we've had no problems. So sounds wonderful. She is straight piped. Hey, where are y'all going? Why are y'all? Stop looking around and just stay at me. Thank you. Driving it. Sounds really good. It's a CVT system, a open CVT system, so it's kind of cool. All right, let's show you this engine. Listen to that purr right there. So we'll first get our drink. All right, let's open this bad girl up. So you do have to open up two hinges on the bed. Lift it up. Oh crap. This freaking bed weighs like 500 pounds. All right, let's cut her off. This thing's way too loud. So you've got a triple cylinder Lamborghini diesel engine. So one of the main reasons I bought this one is because it does have the Lamborghini diesel engine. And these are the same engines that are in the, well, it's a similar engine that's in the Arctic Cat 700 diesels, which those things last forever. So this is just a bigger version. These are just, basically Lamborghini makes a bunch of different sizes of the same engine. This is a triple cylinder 1700cc diesel, and then the Arctic Cat diesels are 700cc. Same design though. They use the same starter. It's literally the same engine. This one has, I think, around 90 hours on it or something crazy low. I don't know what it was used for. It wasn't in the military. I guess a citizen bought this. Tomcar does make them. I don't know if they still do, but they did at least make them for citizens. I am pretty sure you could buy one from Tomcar, but now they have a new model out that's 4-wheel drive. So one problem we had with this thing, apparently our like shifting stick was not adjusted right, either from the factory or someone messed with it. We have no idea. The people who owned it before us. So we did have to get the transmission rebuilt. Well, we sent it to Tomcar. Sent the transmission to Tomcar. They replaced like 2 or 3 gears in it, mainly the reverse gear, I guess, and I guess what gear connects to it. So we did have to get this thing not really rebuilt, but we had to replace the reverse gear because some reason it was messed up. So we put that transmission back in there. That was the big hold off of why I was not able to make videos about this, because it was sitting in our shop for months, at least 2 months. But now that we got that fixed, we're gonna have tons of videos on this thing. This is just like showing you what all this machine is and how awesome it is. Boys, this machine, this engine will last at least 15,000 hours, I would guess. 10 to 15 if you take care of it. But like I said, she is 2-wheel drive, but it does have diff lock, which is awesome to get you out of them really sticky situations. And she's got like some awesome racing seats with 4-point harnesses, I guess those would be called. And I don't know if it's just me, but if you go on the internet, look up the Banshee, the Yamaha Banshee, and then look up this. Now ours does have this bumper. A lot of them does not come with this bumper. It kind of makes it look a little different. But look this up, the Tomcar, and you will see how much this looks like a Yamaha Banshee on the front. It's like insane. She does come with factory with Fox springs and shocks all the way around. It has chromoly front A-arms. It has Warn winch. I'm pretty sure this is from the factory. KC headlights. We've got the guy we bought this from said this is rigid. I don't see rigid anywhere on it. I think this was added after they bought it, or whoever bought it. This one in particular, this one has the half doors. They do make a 4-seater version, which I wish I had, but this was just we were kind of lucky when we found this for sale. It does have a heater, which is awesome. You can very easily add a snorkel to this thing. We did fully service this whenever we got it. New air filter and everything. These air filters are very simple to find because Kohler bought Lamborghini, and now these filters are kind of everywhere. But as you can see, it does have an open drive belt system. Pretty awesome. You can change that without any tools, which is sick. This Tomcar has these load, like preload or whatever. Basically, whenever you put a bunch of weight in the back, she'll squat down, so you put some air in these, and she'll sit back up. This drive system's really awesome. I absolutely love the design. I've had zero trouble with it, and I think it's what makes this thing be able to ride so freaking smooth. It is the smoothest riding thing I've ever seen. I'll show y'all in future videos just how amazing this thing rides. For now, we're just giving you an overview of it. You can kind of see how ridiculous this battery is. It's absolutely massive. I think this was added on. Nothing was holding it in there, so me and my dad added some pieces of aluminum to hold that thing in there. Has a massive radiator. It did have like a, what is it, reservoir or something to hold like when the radiator gets hot, and then it sprays in there, but we saw no point in that, because if your radiator's already hot and you're spraying it out, you've got something worse wrong. So we removed that to make this run cooler. That's the only thing we don't like about this machine, is the radiator being mounted in the back. This thing fills up with mud and dirt and grass all the time, so you gotta blow it out and clean it out. Other than that, the whole machine is so freaking awesome. If y'all haven't already seen my little edit, oh man, that's heavy. go see it. It was like 3 videos ago. I made a little cool edit about this thing, but she is freaking awesome. Next video, we're gonna maybe make some bumps or something out in the pasture, maybe go over something. Well, we got this ditch right here I could go in kind of fast and show y'all just how awesome this suspension is. So whatever y'all want to see with the old Tom car, definitely put it down in the comments. It is one freaking awesome machine. Even these tires, these are factory tires. The fronts are like 8-ply or 10-ply, and the back are 10 or 12. So they even overdid it with the tires. Yeah, boys, I just wanted to give y'all an overview of this machine before we start really making some awesome videos with it. So please leave a like, subscribe. Trying to hit 2,000 subs. Every 1,000 we're trying to hit another 1,000. So all right, boys, remember Jesus loves you, and he wants you to love him. I love you. We'll see you in the next one. Adios.